Who are your favorites?
I had three.
Okay.
Three main ones growing up.
Okay.
Before she became the eradicator of WWE, before she ruled over the Judgment Day with that signature scowl and unmatched energy, and even before she exchanged vows with fellow wrestler Buddy Matthews, Rhea Ripley had a completely different kind of love story. One that started not in the ring, but in her teenage bedroom. One that didn't involve Dominic Mysterio, Finn Balor, or anyone she has tagged with. This one was about The Miz. Yes, you heard that right. Michael Mizanin, WWE's most must-see superstar. He wasn't just a wrestler to Rhea back in the day. He was her ultimate obsession. And the proof? Well, it's delightfully awkward and deeply wholesome. Let's take you back in time. When Rhea Ripley was just a teenager with a dream, she wasn't hanging posters of movie stars like Zac Efron or collecting pop star merch. While other girls might have been crushing on Disney Channel icons, Rhea had her heart set on someone quite different. On her bedroom wall, front and center, was The Miz. Not in some subtle way either. She didn't just have his photo tucked into a scrapbook. She had a full-size cardboard cutout of him, shirtless, wearing his wrestling trunks, posing confidently. And to top it all off, he was wearing a party headband that read, Bidet Boy. That life-size cutout stood in her room like it belonged there. Now, fast forward several years. The teenage girl who once celebrated her birthday next to a cardboard Miz went on to become one of WWE's most dominant forces. Rhea Ripley climbed the ranks, bulldozed her way through the competition, and became a champion that no one could ignore. But even as she evolved into a fearsome ring presence, that original love for The Miz never really went away. The best part? She didn't keep it a secret. During her appearance on Kevin Hart's show Cold as Balls, Ripley opened up about the three superstars who inspired her most as a young fan. She named Triple H, she mentioned CM Punk, and then she dropped the bomb. I love The Miz. She told Kevin that it wasn't just his wrestling ability, but his attitude, his confidence, and how he was unapologetically cocky that drew her in. She liked that he was funny and didn't care what anyone thought. And yes, she meant it with all her heart.
Then there's The Miz.
Okay.
I love The Miz. I don't know if it was like his cocky demeanor.
He's very funny.
He's so funny.
Yes.
But here's where the story takes an incredible turn. Rhea didn't just get to watch her idol from the stands, she eventually met him. And not only that, they actually became friends. Imagine being a teenager with a giant cardboard version of someone in your room. And then years later, you're backstage at WWE events, headbanging to music with that very same person. Because that's exactly what happened. In an interview, Rhea revealed that she and The Miz bonded over their love of music. We're talking heavy, loud, mosh pit level chaos. She described long road trips with The Miz and Damian Priest, where the three of them would sit on the bus for hours, blasting metal and screaming lyrics like rock stars. According to her, they weren't talking about wrestling or storylines. They were just three friends vibing to their favorite bands and letting loose on the road. From posing next to a cardboard Miz to screaming metal songs beside the real one, it's the kind of story you almost wouldn't believe if it didn't come straight from Ripley herself. It's wild, it's chaotic, and it's incredibly full circle. Of course, while The Miz will always have a special place in Rhea's wrestling heart, he isn't the one who won her real-life affection. Enter Buddy Matthews. The two Aussies didn't exactly fall in love instantly. In fact, Buddy once admitted that Rhea used to hate watching him wrestle back in the day when they were both performing in Australia. Sounds like a classic case of enemies to lovers, doesn't it? But over time, something changed. Sparks began to fly. Their chemistry became obvious to anyone watching. By 2022, rumors of their relationship had started to swirl. And by August 2023, it was official. Rhea posted a sweet engagement photo on Instagram, showing off her ring while kissing Buddy on the cheek. Her caption, 1000x yes, pure f***ing happiness. Then came their wedding on June 23rd, 2024. In true Rhea Ripley fashion, she didn't walk down the aisle in a traditional white dress. She wore a stunning black outfit that matched her edgy persona perfectly. Buddy showed up in a sleek black tux, and together they looked like the ultimate gothic power couple. It was dramatic, romantic, and completely on brand. So while Rhea's heart now belongs to Buddy Matthews, her journey from superfan to superstar is one for the ages. She lived the dream. She turned a bedroom crush into a real-life friendship. She broke barriers, redefined what it means to be a female wrestler, and proved that even fangirls with cardboard cutouts can become icons. Rhea Ripley's story is proof that passion, persistence, and a little bit of fangirl energy can lead to something unforgettable. Now tell us in the comments, who was your WWE crush growing up? And would you be bold enough to admit it with a cardboard cutout? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more wrestling deep dives, and ring that bell so you never miss a moment from the world of WWE. Until next time, keep dreaming big, and never underestimate the power of a poster on the wall.